You are?
What?
So yeah, you can see he was on his hands and knees, bless her, now trying to fix the...
Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair. I'm driving down the highway, gonna do this my way. I can feel it in the air. Here I go.
Welcome to today's vlog. Hope you're all okay. Yeah, we're Wednesday, we're halfway through the week already. What's that?
It's a bit of wood. What do
I
you think
gathered that. So yes, anyway, kids gone off to school absolutely fine. Ben was really giggling and smiling again this morning, wasn't he? Bless him. But yeah, when we woke him up at 7 o'clock, he wrapped himself in his covers like he was a cocoon. So when we got him up, he was all nice and toasty and warm, wasn't he? Sammy went off to school fine. He was a bit anxious this morning. Something happened at school yesterday. I'm not going to go into too much detail about it all, but something happened, and I think it scared him a little bit today, didn't it? But like I said, we wanted school aware of it and stuff like that, because they wouldn't play me yesterday. So hopefully what happened yesterday won't happen again. But who knows? But anyway, yes, we've got the annual reviews later at school this afternoon, so we're doing school pickup, aren't we? Could be late coming home today, because basically the annual reviews is like, because the boys have got EHCPs, which is the old equivalent of the statements, basically have to have annual review once a year. Last year they were done during school time, which made it a lot easier, didn't it?
We get the stupid time today.
We got the stupid time today, yeah. Sammy's supposed to call past 3:30.
Why, you know, just a little bit of sense and thought would have thought. Yeah, okay. But no.
Exactly, but yeah, I think Sam's is 3:30, Ben's is 4:15, I think. So what, why don't we keep that?
Right.
Just in case we have an eBay thing to do. So, but anyway, yeah, so back to today.
It's table time.
Yeah, Steve was just putting up the table. She saw you put the chairs up. The chairs look really, really nice, don't they? So just give hopefully, fingers crossed, it's all here, because when IKEA delivered it, there was a hole at the bottom.
I never heard some people moaning all my life about delivering stuff.
What, the IKEA? I know.
They come in carrying it all on their backs, and what was so simple, like using like a trolley to carry things, you know?
Exactly, yeah. But especially that...
what is wrong with things these days?
No, exactly. But anyway, yeah, so like I said, I'm going to make us a cup of tea.
Fine, I won't make you anymore.
And we'll see how Stephen's getting on with the table in a little bit.
Instructions.
Do you remember when we couldn't get enough of it all? We kept it going for so long, so long. I don't know where I would be if we let it go. 'Cause every time we try to break it down and build again, every time we try to make up for something lost, you know.
You are?
What?
So yeah, you can see Steve was on his hands and knees, bless her, now trying to fix the table. Look, what was his name? You said Blanco was? Oh yeah, he had a 3x2, didn't he?
2x4.
Was it 2x4? Okay, is that a 2x4?
I don't know what it is. It's a bit of wood.
Yeah, no, but anyway, yes, so Steve's just setting off doing the base type thing now for the table. Again, this one's
a bit of a smaller table, this one, so it won't take up much room in here.
No, that's good actually. But the thing is, this table's about had it anyway. That one there has, hasn't it?
That's been destroyed.
It has been destroyed. So what we're going to do is you're going to take it apart, aren't you? And take it up to the tip. So we were.
I'm not off it on three feet.
I could do actually. If you say it's been well used and make a good upcycle project, wouldn't it, for somebody?
Yeah.
So yeah, you can see It's going to be a lot smaller, this table, isn't it? From that size to that one. That'd be good, actually, because at least we'll have a bit more room in the kitchen. Because when it was situated there, you couldn't get past, could you?
Oh no, I'm getting sick and tired of hitting myself.
I know, but yeah. One thing I do like about IKEA, though, is you can see everything is all labelled up properly, isn't it?
Their instructions are spot on compared with blimmin' Argos rubbish.
They are, aren't they? What did Sammy call this person on here the other day?
Mr. Blobby.
Was it this one? No, not this one, was it? It was... Which one was it? I can't see when it was anyway. It was like a man and Sammy called him Mr. Blobby. So they're quite, like I said, they're so easy, so straightforward to do.
It's like a jigsaw puzzle, isn't it?
Yeah.
You've got two knobbly bits there. There's two knobbly bits go in my holes there.
Yeah.
That is slot in that.
Yeah. Saying that. What? They're not going in now.
Maybe that's the knobbly bit that side.
There we go. They're not going in now. You've proven this wrong.
Well, when I get the screw on it, it'll seal it.
It will. One thing I like about IKEA though, I know some people don't like IKEA furniture and stuff like that.
IKEA furniture.
But
Argos furniture's made out of living cardboard.
that's the thing, because before we've had like
How much furniture have we gone through Argos based?
Exactly. But with IKEA, it seems to be quite a lot stronger, so to speak, and all the holes are drilled in exactly the right places and stuff, aren't they? Because remember when we had that, was it chest of drawers or that wardrobe for Sammy, and you had to put all the extra holes in because they weren't put in right. Yeah. But what got us onto IKEA in the first place?
You what?
Well, what got us onto IKEA in the first place?
I don't know, watching videos on YouTube or something.
Probably anyway, but like I said, those wardrobes we got from IKEA for our room, they're perfect.
Sturdy as hell, aren't they?
They are really sturdy. It's amazing how much room we actually got in there, isn't it? So we got a chest of drawers for us as well, thinking we needed a chest of drawers, but we didn't. The double wardrobes were enough. And often Sammy's had the chest of drawers, hasn't he? So anyway, made the tea so I can let you get on during the table in peace. Yeah? It's quite funny now. Yesterday when you're finishing off doing the chair, Sammy was helping you, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Or was he hindering?
No, it was fine.
Was he alright, yeah? You know what's scary?
The thing is, he's got to learn these things as he gets older.
He has.
When he's doing things on his own.
Not scary?
Well.
In the next 2 years he'll be able to drive. What?
Not if he's going to drive like Forza Horizon, isn't it?
No. What do you say? He said he wants you to teach him how to drive. Give him a few lessons.
Not a chance.
No way. You wouldn't even give me any lessons for a while, would you? Until I was confident and stuff. Speaking of lessons, that's what I want to start doing again soon. What? Save up a few more pennies.
It's your confidence, not mine.
I know. Save up a few more pennies and then probably go for an instructor or something like that for a few lessons and then go from there then, basically. Yeah, that table is half the size, darling, this one.
I don't care, I want it smaller. It's just too big, that one.
Well, it's not too big as such, it's just the location of how this kitchen is all laid out. If the kitchen was all this side of the room, would have had more.
You would have had a lot more space.
But more space.
Tell you what, if we can get enough money together to do that, I'll do it next time.
What's that?
The trouble is they'll moan because all the stupid plumbing's on this side.
It is.
Yeah.
I think that's
I don't know how that would work if you wanted it all over there.
I don't know how it will work actually, to be honest with you. I really
all
do.
the plumbing's over here. I don't know how it would do. I don't know if it will mean changing something.
I don't know actually, to be honest with you. I really don't. I know when they thought these, when they, obviously because like I said, this is the old council house which we bought. I remember when they put the kitchens in, they probably didn't really think about that, did they?
No.
You know, but don't get me wrong, it's a nice decent size living room. I can't say living room, like kitchen diner type thing.
Wasn't this in 2 halves once, you said?
What? Yes, there's actually in 2 halves, believe it or not. That's why we've got 2 doors there, got a door there and a door out there as well. So yeah, it was like a split down the middle, down here. That's like the bathroom upstairs, isn't it? We've got 2 windows in the bathroom because again they used to be split. So just imagine if there was separate rooms, just imagine how small they'll be, you know?
Small the bathroom would be.
It would be, wouldn't it? So, but anyway, I'm going to let you get on doing this. And I'll see you getting on in a second. You can see Stephen's doing quite well actually, aren't you, with the table. The base is down, you just need to put the legs on, don't you?
Yeah.
And then we're down in offices. What?
Good to go.
Yeah, it's good to go, isn't it? Tell you what I have got upstairs in the iron cupboard. I've got a tablecloth. Yeah, and put a tablecloth on it, so and that way you won't mark the table. No. But yeah, like I said, it looks quite a nice strong table actually, doesn't it? As you can see now, Steven's put it together. It is a lot smaller than this one here, which, like I said, it's okay. Like I said, at least that way we're going to play more space to move around with, aren't we? So but anyway, yes, I'm just doing myself my lunch ready for work. Just doing myself some toast, I think, actually, and then I'll have something else then when we come home, because we're going to be a bit late tonight. Well, said to the kids we'll go to the chip shop for something, yeah, for tea tonight. Yeah, we'll just get the chip shop up by us. They do gluten-free anyway. So yeah, anyway, yeah, so my toast just popped, so I'm going to butter this to get myself a drink, and then time to get myself ready for work. Yes, I just come back home from work. You can see Stephen's done the table. That looks really, really nice, isn't it, this table?
Yeah.
It's definitely a lot smaller than what we were used to, but apparently it extends out or something on here. Stephen said he'll show me how to do a bit later on, but obviously we've also got like a little mat thing, and it stops the floor from scratching, which is a really, really good idea. Fortunately, our table's already, our floor's already scratched, but apparently actually come with a table anyway. So yeah, that's what we do need on here now. We need some nice new placemats and stuff, don't we? So got a whole load of rubbish put to the tip. So when we get the tip, we'll probably pop into B&M or somewhere like that and see what sort of placemats they've actually got. Yeah, the kids have actually got their mats anyway. This is Ben's non-slip mat, and helps him from plate from sticking anyway. Obviously Sam's got his Disney one left over from there, so it's only me and Steve. And we have actually got our cup mat things, which Mum and Dad got us as well, so they'll be alright for that. So yeah, just got my cup of tea here again, and then quick cup of tea, and then before we know it, they'll be having to go back to school for the boys and your reviews. Yes, no rest of the wicked for me today, unfortunately. But also one thing I am pleased about is this thing here is actually dried. The only thing is, this bit here is actually break. So Steve said what we can do is get a bit of glue and see if it sticks that way. If not, we said we'll just have to pop into the range and get him another one. But yeah, as you can see, when I turned it over, you can see there's a bit of damage. Well, it's not too bad now that's dry. It's a bit smudged, but apart from that, that's absolutely fine. So yeah, then we need to put somewhere to put these then after that. Yeah, so anyway, we're just about to do the school run now, aren't we? And obviously the annual reviews and things like that. I know when I mentioned it to Mum, Mum says if he wanted him to come home, she would have looked after them, did she? But apparently school said they want them there at the annual reviews, which is fair enough. I suppose at that age now where they can have a say what they want, aren't they? Especially Sammy and that sort of thing. So, and obviously we're going to, hopefully, fingers crossed, discuss this problem what happened more at school yesterday with Sammy, and then obviously with Ben, hopefully discuss more about his post-19 placements and things, aren't we? And that sort of thing, see if they can help us and stuff sort of thing. So yeah, we've only managed to look at one place so far, haven't we?
Yeah, and you email others and they don't want to know.
They don't, do they? It's that sort of thing. So I don't know if it's because obviously Ben's not 18 yet, and they probably don't want to know until Ben's 18, but we don't want to get into that situation in 2 years' time. No, that is scary to think about that, you know.
Soon go.
It will, yeah. So we don't get into that situation where he's finishing school and we've got nothing for him to go or nothing like that. So, like I said, we have email the places and that sort of thing, because with Ben, he's one of those people, he doesn't like being stuck in the house, does he? He loves being out and about doing things, and obviously we went through that issue where he wouldn't leave the house. Now he's got to the situation where he doesn't like being stuck in the house. What? But we also have to, one thing we have noticed though with Ben, which hasn't changed, to get the good day out of Ben, he has to go out first thing in the morning. Yeah, doesn't he? if you get him up into the afternoon, he's not really all that keen on going out in the afternoon, stuff like that. Obviously you have to go, so I'll put this in the car just on the tripod on my phone, on the actual camera, and the road's a bit bouncy. Different to driving in French roads though, isn't it? Really, really is. But anyway, yes, I hope, fingers crossed, these annual reviews will be okay. Basically, it's just, like I mentioned, it's like a parents' evening, but more in depth than it. They just go through their EHC paper, make sure they're all up to date, anything they want to add and all that sort of thing. Then we obviously find out in September what's happening and stuff like that. So obviously we know Sam is going up for definite to next year, isn't he? And obviously we know Ben's going up to next year, yeah. Sam will be in year 10 and then Ben will be in year 13, which is really, really scary, isn't it? So, but anyway, yeah, got snacks for the kids here, got some drinks. Stanley said to us this morning, can you remember a drink and my iPad for me? So he's got that, and obviously Ben's got his drink, and he's also got his portable DVD player as well, hasn't he? So I tell you what, that's really, really good though. That really helped us as well on the tunnel, and having this portable DVD player. That was a really, really good thing you come up with a couple of years ago?
Yeah, that helped during his problem. At least that got him back into a car, didn't it?
It did do, actually, to be honest with you. I think that helped his concentration as well. But now, as soon as the door's open, he gets in the car, his Sam shuts straight away. Bless him. But anyway, yes, I hope your fingers crossed they go well, and we'll see you when we get back a little bit later.
Well then, Wednesday's vlog has come to an end, SGFAM. Yes, we had a evening siesta at school today, didn't we?
I know we did, yeah.
Yeah, we left there around 5 o'clock, I think it was, yeah. Both Ben and Sammy's annual reviews. Absolutely perfect from the both of them. Especially Sammy though, you know, they say, you know, when he's here he's like a totally different child. It's like one place he's like one thing, and when he's at home he acts different.
He does, because so when he's here, he just plays on the computer and stuff like that, doesn't he? Stuff like that. But,
just getting that extra encouragement to get him to do more, isn't it?
I think it is, actually, to be honest with you.
But anyway, Ben though, absolutely fantastic compared to what they thought what was going to happen a few years back.
I know they said to us they're really, really proud of how Ben settled into the college life, aren't we?
Yeah.
A part of the school and things like that, and he's absolutely loving it. And they showed us some pictures from their Butlins trip, didn't they? Big smile on his face, and I loved a bit where he was actually out. Where was he? Actually in the sea, wasn't he? He had some sort of like boat thing, and it was quite cute, wasn't it? They're calling him Ben Hasselhoff. Bless him. But yeah, he was, like I said, and they said he absolutely loved it. So really, really proud of him. Really, really am. It's going to be quite interesting to see what Ben's like in the next 2.5 years when he leaves school, you know? 2 years,
sure.
Oh, yeah, 2 years, yeah.
Yeah. Scary to think, but you know, that time will just disappear. That's what I'm scary, isn't it, really?
It is.
Anyway, SGFAM, thanks for joining us again, and hello to all our new members. Yeah, like the video, comment down below, hit the subscribe button. We will see you tomorrow for Thursday. Bye.